or welcome back to the world of Skyrim. Ooh. Oh. Let me just think. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna really quickly join the storm folks because it's something I feel would be useful. And then once I join them, I won't be joining them just yet, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I will. That was atrocious. Ah, well. Hello. That was really annoying. That was really bad of me, like. Once a day. No. I'm so sorry I'm so quiet, and probably will be for the episode. Just how I will be. Because, I don't know. My voice just, I feel really tired and sick. I don't know how to describe it. I will be live streaming tonight.
Tell me again why we're wasting
like 12
time
to 8.
Resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
And I'm going to be scrubbing for it. I'm not sure how long I'll record it for, but I can live stream it.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a...
Talos guide you.
No, but
The
this
teeth will
one,
do.
If it even exists.
it exists. And it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about
We'll show those faithless dogs
The
who this
jagged
land belongs
crown.
to.
it. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Wait, you're saying you sent me there and you thought I was going to die?
Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath.
Is it not enough that I want to fight those bastards?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
Oath.
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
I'm ready to take the oath.
That's
I'm
the
ready to
spirit.
take the black.
By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I do swear my blood, my honor, to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. Watch yourself out there.
We've stopped. What is it? I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's go.
Get yourself kitted out.
Excuse me, Jarl.
Why are you still here? You're supposed to be in Corvignon, proving Garmar right, or proving him wrong.
Excuse me.
I'm not much of a strategist. Ulfric listens to my counsel always.
Oh. Galmar. So, what we doing?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjul. But if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll beat you to Corvinjul even though you suck first.
I'm just trying to think. Alright. So, I'm not sure. Oof. Do I want to do that now? Because if I do that, I'm just thinking now. I've got that, like the full mission. It's nice and simple, but is there any point of me doing it now? Not really. Recover Storm's journal. Locate Brynjolf. Clear the Draugr. The Taste of Death. Oh yes. Become a full member of the Thieves Guild. Find the stolen books. You know, I think I'm actually gonna do a bunch of the main story, honestly. Yes, that sounds like fun. In a way, it really does. I like the idea of just sitting down and getting like 12 quests done in the one storyline. And it should be relatively easy. I think honestly one of the hardest things about the game, like to make progress, is how slow you can be. Sorry, just someone I know put something on their story and they never put it up.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
When the Empire...
For the most part, they never put anything on their story unless something bad happened. No, okay.
Rendered to the all-merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
Old friend, patron of the great clan.
Wait, can you help his side?
A name I'm sure you know well. I'm as much as one more. It's not my fault. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah.
So, basically, there's that mission. No. Don't want to do that yet either. Although it is something I don't do that much anymore. I used to do, like, I used to do it like 50-50. Now I do it like 10% of the time.
You see, the terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I can use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken... I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
Alchemy. Not even bother with it. This feels like a waste.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Aye. Now I got you the Dragonstone. What else do you need?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
What
Dragon.
the fuck?
How exciting. Where was it seen?
No way.
What was it doing?
I'm not talking about that now.
This a bit more
This
seriously
isn't just
if I were
deadly
you.
roleplay.
If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
What the fuck?
We've got nothing to talk about. Mind your own business.
Carlo Ancelotti might get sacked from Bayern. What the fuck? If they sack him, they're spastics.
Tell him what you told
What,
me
because he
about
lost
the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south.
against Real Madrid the other night?
Faster than anything I've
Serious,
ever
that's
seen.
fucking
What did it do?
stupid.
Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I
Wait.
thought it would have come after me.
Oh
for
no, I
sure.
wasn't Real Madrid, it was in fucking
work,
PSG.
We'll take it from here.
You cannot.
Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irleth, we better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Ireleth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against the
As you command.
Nah, seriously. If they sack him, they're spastics.
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
That's all I got to say about it. Like, I don't need to explain it or anything to anyone because Carlo Ancelotti is Carlo Ancelotti. He is a great manager. Huh? And if you get sacked, it's extremely harsh. Like, it really is. It's one of the harshest calls they could ever make. Ah, they skipped the little part where they're all standing there. Is that because of some of the mods I've installed or something?
The gods in Dragonreach say.
Captain,
I'm the commander of the guard here in White.
realistically, should he not go with him? I don't know. Irleth, lads, come on. We don't have time to stand. You know, I had a pretty good day yesterday. Then it got really shit. But then I started texting someone just randomly. Just a random person, and it actually made the day great again. Nope. It was someone that my friends know, one of my friends knows, and I'm like, well, if they like him, like, you know, I will probably like her too. Obviously she's not a dickhead, and we just started talking, and genuinely, she's awesome. BRB. Sorry. So sorry. I was thinking about just leaving it play so that they can get there, because I don't want to wait. I'm actually starting to be a bit immersive. But, I didn't want them to show up, and then for me to just be sitting here. Wish me luck. I can always, like, run away right now if I feel the need, like, if I like, cannot defeat him.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're feeling.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Here he comes again.
Come on, then. So you've seen how much damage that did. quite happy with this little lightning bolt spell.
You're good as dead. Yeah.
That was really fun and felt like genuinely sort of powerful, which I did not expect to feel. There we go.
Let's get going. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I really like the orcish armor look, if I'm going to be 100% honest. It looks fantastic in this game. Like, there's not a lot of things in this game that looks better, but that is up there as some of the sexiest stuff, you get me?
Lead on then.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
He's not bothered saying. It's some effort. Any second now. I'm thinking stables, like that little thing there. That's a really cool effect though. Yeah, that's right. Go back in. That's a really cool spell though. There's so many little things I have here and I feel so weird for it. It's kind of like the one that hovers above. Yes it is. I'm not a big fan of the lightning rooms.
Ismail, you did it! Kill the dragon.
I'm not, like I said, a massive fan of some of the things. I'm not a fan of the rune. One sec. What's this about? Excuse me, can I help you?
Brilliant.
What are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay. Why? This person's obviously of some importance.
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
So realistically, in case you don't know about it, the most likely explanation thingy magic is the fact that for that mission is that they're right. They are right. She's evil. However, no side is particularly good since it's never explicitly or it's never stated outright.
I'm still here.
Let me just check the armor differences, because if there's not a massive armor difference, I'll just take it, because I'd rather have the aesthetic. 25. Where is the orcish helmet? Please be like... Okay, it's probably like 24. Like I said. What the fuck? Just wear... That's sort of a samurai helmet, if I'm going to be honest. Or, you know, it does feel it.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. We've got a... Welcome. Take a look.
Oof, that's a lot to be earned right there alone. I'm not even wearing the full outfits and all that shit. Oof. Hey, where is this? There. And then sell. And it's really good. It's not like good, but it's really cool to wear. Fuck it, it's not worth the inventory space. I do have that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop out and pop back in and sounds like I'm talking with something else.
Good doing bit. We've got the finest weapons and armor. Alright then.
I wish, like, if there was an item and you had the enchantment, like, I had the enchantment or didn't, it would say beside it if you have it or not, because that way I'd know whether or not to sell something. He's going out to meet someone, which is something really cool. I've showed this before, but like only briefly. I really like this touch. It's from one of the mods I have. It's immersive NPCs, I believe, or realistic NPCs. Basically, it puts back in a good bit of content and adds in small little things that really, I feel like, was probably cut out of the game. Like, some of them are, obviously, other things not so much. But like, when you first come to Whiterun, you see Uthgar talking to a stable hand or some shit, saying, how she found, you know, Cicero up in the road. So that's more than likely content because it was like the actual voice actor for both of them. But basically he goes out to meet, wait one sec. He goes out to meet this grey mane woman and they sometimes sit up over there. And it's really cool. It's a nice little touch because, you know, there's notes around that say how they wish to confess their love to each other properly, but they just can't because of their household, because of their clans. Little feud going on. That's the only reason why they don't. Oh shit. Speaking of this, has anyone been watching Champions League football this year?
There's been talk amongst
I have
the guards.
been.
But you are a dragon. But such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
It has been a tremendous little bit, you know.
Vegetables are disappointing. If you were getting them from
my favorite. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
One sec.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but
I don't care.
I know my son.
I really
is
don't
alive.
give a shit.
That
I don't give a shit, you old hag. Let me take a look at what you're selling.
And yet they lied to my very face.
Fuck
you
off.
take care of yourself
I ain't asking for much.
Well, I can sell anything to anyone now.
Just about everybody in here.
Oh.
Give a holler if you have any questions. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
treasures.
Do come back.
I just want to go home and read.
There's some Alec here looking for a red guard woman.
The who? I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Back to my book.
The security.
I've actually never done that.
Shameful is what it is.
Maybe some other time.
She's such an annoying character. Because she's actually genuinely useless. She has one thing to do in the entire game. And then it's a part of a side quest. And even then, you don't have to do it. And I get, like, I'm that sort of guy that loves those things. But her little thing is so stupid and shitty. Like, it tells you where to... I think she might tell you how to get a treasure. And it's just like, no one cares. I've never seen anyone decide, hey, I'm gonna go get that treasure. Why? Because she said so. No, I don't really have any.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have several elixirs for sale.
Well, what I'm just doing is just robbing some very simple little things.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
One sec. And notice.
What are you doing that for?
I think there's something in my inventory right now that glow dust will mix
I'll
with.
be happy to serve you.
And I believe that one thing is you and you.
You'll
Okay.
find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelf. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
So, you resist magic damage or magic regen. Yeah, you could have.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Yeah.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelf. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions.
I didn't
on my
realize that had
shelves.
so much stuff like discovered in it, if you get me. Now, shock spells. Well, shock it's an alright thing to go for. However, is it the thing I'm looking for? I do not know. Because I could get another 4 levels and go for enchanting again. Or I could pop into something else. I two-handed. Ooh. But for now, I don't really need to not use fire as much, really.
Come to chat with an old woman, That'd be cool. I really like just how it looks though. That looks amazing. Oh. Don't know why I like it so much. It just looks so fucking cool in my opinion.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards. We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower, your watchtower, you're gonna need some renovation. As for the dragon, it is no more.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, something happened between me and it. Absorbed some kind of power.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do they want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, a shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Grave summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in Saint.
One sec, actually. 14. Please tell me. Oh. Well, no, I don't know why.
At least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Brungar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Aye, my lord.
I envy you know. To climb the
Sure, but you want me
7,000 steps
fucking
again.
gift?
I made the pilgrimage once.
I hate to be breaking the immersion, but
High
come on,
Hrothgar
I just want
is
to
a
get this
very
done
peaceful
ASAP.
place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I have to see what axe this is. Oh, that is not a bad axe, or that's not bad at all, really. That is something I'd be quite happy with. Well, depending on how far progress I've made. Anyway,
Divine smile on you, friend.
I wish to take a look at what you've got.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Call merchant. Do I still have that fucking mod turned on? I swear I have that off. Chain lightning. Fireball, fire cloak. Enemies in melee range take 8 points of damage. Sorry, I'm just buying a few things. Sure, I've got plenty of things that I can sell right now anyway. And I have plenty of things that I can sell any other time I get the chance, or sit down and decide, hey, I'm going to sell like a million things. So money's not too much of a problem. And then everything I bought there, I don't necessarily plan on using. It's just for the fact of having them because, come on. I almost decided to sell one of those backpacks. And yeah.
You know, if you've got...
So I still made money right there.
Aptitude. You should join the Major. Come to Dragon's Reach. Take a look. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Actually, I have a little idea.
Divine's blessing.
Here.
Splendid. There's a house of... Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Decorated.
I'll be glad to... And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Bedroom.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living room.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Dining room.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well.
Loft.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Alchemy lab.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No.
Your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I like my meat and rest.
So the hope right now is for a couple of things. I'm gonna pop in for a pint, and then the other hope is that the cultists will come find me real quick. Although I'm not sure if they come to me now or after the Greybeards.
Need something?
Dalek here looking for a red guard woman. Know anything?
Are you sure? Oh, please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Hey, I'll adopt you.
Really? Do you...
Yes.
Oh, wow. Are you...
Yeah.
Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Okay.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
But hard work. Breeze Home's unlocked. It's fucking great. Breeze Home's unlocked. It's fucking great. Morthal has nothing. I'm trying to sell everything. So the best place. What has the most stores that is reasonable? I'm thinking. Solitude. Is that all? They only have like 4 stores.
Oh, what happened?
Dirty bastard!
Sorry, I'm just reading someone's post. This is fucking raw funny. Sorry, I just seen
another poor soul lost.
What happened?
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Telekinesis. Oh, so fucking good.
Pop says I won't see Rob here anymore. What do you... Tell me why not.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
Hey.
Viren said,
oh,
a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oops. Wrong inventory.
Come back to bits
Come
and
here.
pieces anytime.
We've stopped. What? I am sworn
Give me
to
everything
carry
that you're not
burdens.
wearing, basically.
Lead on, then.
Need something?
oh.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Ah, fuck that. I just saw someone say on like this article about like a failed kidnapping, how nobody's safe and stuff like that. It's like, fuck off. I get it. This person was failed kidnapped, but nobody's safe. Bullshit. People are safe. You're just overreacting now. You just gotta have your eyes open, because it's not necessarily always the case, I'll admit it. But people act suspicious and shit, you know what I mean? I know they're not exactly going to go around with like a fucking sign on their head saying, I'm acting suspicious. No, but you just gotta have your eyes open, innit? And I'm not saying if you get kidnapped, it's because your eyes ain't open or anything. Believe me, I'm not like a spastic. I'm just saying, it's just one of those things that, you know, push some magic at. Just because I'm an age, and why the fuck not? And then, yeah.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
We've stopped. What did... I am sworn to carry your burdens.
That's one reason I haven't given it to him. Because I was really afraid that he'd be like, I'm going to use this now. It's like, no, don't. Because you're not good with it. Or some shit.
Let's go.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
So I'm just trying to check something. Let me just look up, because I have a strange amulet that's worth a lot of money, but I don't seem to be able to sell it. Like it wasn't for sale there. And I know someone that could have bought it, but I said no to it because, you know. There has to be a way to get rid of it, because it's a lot of money not to do anything with. Like, surely there's a character that would buy it. Oh, probably your fella in Winterhold. I don't know, I'm thinking, like, if there is someone, and it's not Calixto, I'm guessing it's one of the two lads up north in Winterhold, but I wouldn't be able to tell you which one. Oh my god, stop loading up loads of fucking pictures. Sorry. Okay, so now that I got that little bit done, in your time of need. Ah, fuck off. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, it's only...
This one's close. Good as yours.
That felt a bit weird. I promise.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Ah, yes.
We will see if you... Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to
I'm answering your summons, Master.
We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift.
What is it?
That is for you to discover.
Okay, let's do it.
You have shown, but without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll.
You.
Second word in unrelenting force.
Oh.
Roll means
Had a feeling, but still.
in the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll.
Bro. I want this taken.
You learn a new word unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Thank you.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Yeah, the one problem with this mission, like, it's actually not that bad or anything. It just takes forever.
Fools!
You know? Come on.
Well done. Again.
Fools!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fools!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Body.
There's not really a value in here, is there? I don't know. Well,
I see that you have already begun to learn the whirlwind sprint shout. Master Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of whirlwind sprint. No.
well, you're gonna have to give me like 2 understandings.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and you will gift him his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new word. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Come on, let's do it. What's
You
next?
are now ready. Retrieve. Remain true to the way of the voice. You return. Breath and focus.
I don't like the Greybeards, honestly. I don't believe in what they believe in at all. They believe in conserving conserving, or I mean, like, never using your actual shouts. Just having the knowledge but never doing anything with it, which is really fucking stupid. Like that completely goes against the point of everything, realistically. If you have the knowledge, the ability, you should do it. No, 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 no. My God. Bowdy dowdy. Sorry, once again, I know I'm being very quiet, but just a lot of thinking is going on all the time, and I struggle to think as it is. And if I'm talking and thinking, oh god, I'll fuck something up, I'll say what I'm thinking, and I could be thinking something privately, then I'll think I'm talking, or yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking some more. You know what? I know it's a shitty team from Cyprus, but I'm really thinking Harry Kane can do it in Europe, because he has actually, even though Spurs haven't been that good in Europe in general in the past, like in the Champions League in the past year, you know, the only time we've been in it in a long time, but he hasn't been that bad. He actually has scored like every game or something like that, or he's got a goal per game. Well, he's got more than a goal per game now, I think. But it's mad. I know it's only Europe. It's only a couple of games and stuff, and it's nearly impossible to keep up that record. But I still think it's very good, and I'm really excited. I think he can do something. Whether that be become the top goal scorer in Champions League football, which, let me just say, could it happen? Yes. Will it happen? It's like a 10% chance, or, you know, 15%, something along that lines. Like, it's not entirely impossible, but will it? The main reason why I'm saying, one of the main reasons why I don't know is basically Spurs will have to get a goal, have to get Champions League every year, and have to get fairly far enough for him to do it every year. And I don't know if we could do that. I do hope we can, and hopefully we can become almost like Arsenal, where like we'll always get it, but we're not just like, oh, that's the only thing we do.
Wow.
That's not what I want. I don't think I'd like to be a team that all you can really say to be proud about yourself is say, we've had a Champions League football for the past 25 years non-stop. That just annoys me, because like, yeah, maybe so, but what have you won in it? Nothing. So, you heard my opinion on it. I think if anyone... Oh, I don't know. I was thinking if anyone could top Messi or Ronaldo, that's around right now, it's Harry Kane. But thinking about it, because I didn't actually think about it too much. Like, I thought Harry Kane could do it, but like, it's extremely unlikely. But who could? And thinking about it, Neymar, because I think he's already got quite a good amount of Champions League goals. I'm not actually sure how many he does have, but he does have quite a bit. Neymar, Champions League goals. In total, Neymar, I think he's got like 40, and he's still pretty young. 40 is just off the top of my head. I actually don't know any idea how much he does have. If that's too much, if that's actually not enough, I doubt it. You know, and then the other guy. Now this one, I do believe could do it, just because of his just Mbappe. I do think Mbappe is going to be a world-class player. I don't think anyone will come near him in the upcoming years. I don't know how many he has. I do think though, Neymar and Mbappe and Kane are the only players off the top of my head that could do it. Maybe, and I really doubt it, because he seems a bit more creative. And then even then, is he that good? I do think he is, and I think he just needs to adjust. But Ousmane Dembele. Oh man, I'd actually cry if he turned out to be a flop. I love the kid so much. Made me jump a little, I'm not even gonna lie. Really shouldn't have got scared with that though. Like it was honestly really predictable. But it did, whatever. So let me take a look at Neymar right now. Oh, honestly, seriously? Neymar is actually not that great at goal scoring, if I'm going to be 100% honest. Well, he is, but like, 123 games, 68 goals. I was expecting a lot higher. He's only got like 23 Champions League goals. Never mind. I don't think he can do it. I do think Mbappe can though, thinking about it. Mbappe is a fucking unreal player. The main question about it is, when it comes to him doing it, is how's he going to play in that PSG team? Will he become like Ousmane Dembele was at his last team? Will he become which, by the way, if you're wondering what I mean by that, is you'd use him to score goals, but more or less he's a creative player, which I really hope they don't do, because I don't mind if they decide, hey, we should increase his creativity, but to make him into, you know, a creative player and not a goal scoring player, I will become very salty, because I absolutely love the idea of Mbappe being a world class player. Something about it just gets me on a weird little football hard on. Okay? It's just how I am as a football fan. Now this is like another word of whirlwind sprint in it. No, it's not. Come on then. You're once again so sorry. I'm so quiet See, this is what happens when I try to talk and think all at once. My brain absolutely fucks me. Just looking around trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm thinking about some things as well, you know. So sorry about this quietness that I am at right now. I really don't like it too much either.
Oh, you're not. This now.
I don't know. Come on then, lads. All of you, come out and fight me.
Wow.
Okay, see, this is implied. Now, it's a nice bit of storytelling, but it's not. And I explain why it's not in a minute. So, the horn is taken, there's a note, so, and you know, it's a note from someone saying, hey, I got this, so come meet me, if you really are Dragonborn, and all this shit. And then these Draugr are killed, so it looks like there was someone here. But the one thing that makes zero sense is what about all the other Draugr on the way here? There's thousands. The person, he, she, they didn't kill anyone else along the way. That's what makes it so fucking stupid. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. I'll meet you there. A friend. Which, by the way, that is so smart. Which I'll explain why. Well, I don't need to explain. I'll just keep doing the main story and you'll understand why that's so ingenious. The other thing is, you think the person that came here would loot all this stuff. So whatever they're after, they ain't after gold or help off me or not like the stereotypical type of help. So they take all this shit, sell it and then give it to me. If that was the case. My God. Also, I know it's mentioned before, but how are candles still lighting? Because, come on, just be realistic with yourself. Go.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Well, the Greybeards seem to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So when Lord Mirac appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
I'm trying to think of a thing I could do. Oh, come the fuck on. That's a joke. That is a sick fucking joke, right? Yeah, once it got to that point where everyone would turn on me, I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna kill everyone then. I thought maybe they'd have it so it only attacks fucking bad people. Come on, game.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes.
Your life. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall celebrate. None shall stand. For purpose.
I read it this time. Board the vessel, Northern Maiden, docked at Ravenrock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search and kill the false dragonborn known as Luna Lovegood before she reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success. Mirak shall be most pleased.
Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Just see if there's anything that I haven't got. I might just, I'll buy them for the sake of giving him more money so I can sell him more stuff.
Till next time.
Yeah. Let me hide this for you, little girl.
It's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could we have anything down such a beast?
Oh, I'm pretty happy with the little throw I did. Real quick, actually. Alvor! I know it is early, but should be the working, yes?
What the? Take a look.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Here.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Well, this one was came in. See, that's what's smart. You'll see. You will see. Oof. Almost just. Hi.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
Fucking little whore. Who found me stealing?
You're that attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
Huh?
Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk.
Let's get going.
Wait up here.
As you wish, my thane.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Sorry, one sec. So you took the horn.
Surprise? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
So what you want from me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Well, you better start to explain, and fast.
I'll explain what I want and when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How can I trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why did you take the horn? Well, it's pretty obvious, but why?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking for the Dragonborn? Why are you looking for it? Why are you looking for me? So, why are you looking for a Dragonborn? Or me, I guess.
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I do something with the dragons. That's all I can say. That sounds really fucked.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
Why? Why?
We remember what you're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
Why are the Thalmor after you? You went over very briefly, but why?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now.
Doubt it.
What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
So, what aren't you telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how stupid this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
So wait, why do you think they're coming back to life and not just coming back like a new set of dragons somehow?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay. How did you figure this out? Seems a bit much.
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Ah. I was thinking you sounded familiar.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
So, the Dragonstone was a map?
Yes. A map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kinesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
How?
You should know. The dragon.
Why is it saying that?
From the southeast,
yeah.
Down in the Gerals near Riften.
So.
The one at Kinesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So, where we're going?
Kinesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens,
completely wrong.
We'll learn how to stop it.
Where are we going? Let's go kill ourselves a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
I'll just watch. Look at that booty. Look at that booty.
Let's get on the road to Kinesgrove.
To be fair to her, she looks good for a 50-year-old. Mid 50-year-old.
I'm traveling. You've got the
Right. Happy trails.
Well, there's a blade right there. I'm just thinking, should I grab it? Yeah, sure, why not? What is it, two-handed or one-handed? That is, yeah, I was gonna say that's one-handed.
We going? I am sworn to carry your
It's
burdens.
really cool sword though, to be fair. I almost wish it was better than what he had. Did not mean to actually wait. If Carlo Ancelotti does get sacked, I'll meet you there. Like I'm trying to say, if he gets sacked for sure though, seriously, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed off. Because I honestly thought that the Bayern board was smart. For fuck's sake.
Don't you know there's a dragon attacking? We gotta find someplace to hide.
Dibbity boppity boopity.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
That's so cool though. Oh, forgot my companion. I have a feeling he's not ice, so... on, kid. Come on, Delphine, if you weren't in the way, for fuck's sake. Let me just observe and pop it into something and then I'll talk to you, woman. Sounds really fucking sexist. Did not mean it to sound sexist. I just meant that as in, you know. Mark for death. Know what it is. Soothe wild beasts. Will lose their who will lose their desire. So basically they'll flee. Ice. Or soon freezes an opponent's solid. Fire. Honestly, none of them are that good.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I'll pop it into something though, just so that I can have it done. Yeah.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go
Some?
ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
What do you want?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers. And we served.
Yeah, I don't actually care.
Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again.
Next move.
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's the Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Okay. What makes you think?
Nothing solved. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks. Ulfric escapes. And now the dragon... Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So?
Problem is that place is locked up. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to put things together. Meet me back up. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Well, I'll just go back up here, get that done, just because, you know, and then I'll head to Riverwood and do a bit of the first mission. However, I'll just talk to my companion and get him back to follow me because I made him wait so me and Delphine could have some privacy. Hey! Arengar.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. All three words together, this shout is much more powerful. proceed wisely. Master Wolfgar will now give you his knowledge. You have completed your training, Dragon. We would speak to you. Stand between us, prepare yourself. You can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards. You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed.
So?
My Hrothgar is open to you.
Nice, cool. Hey.
Sky above, voice within. Sky above, voice within.
Oh my god. Oh, I just seen the funniest tackle ever. This guy was doing like these really annoying skills when the guy wasn't even near him. And the other guy was like, fuck this, and just drop kicked him. Oh, buzzing for tonight, lads. Buzzing. I don't know, man. Some effort to go, like, to do the thing that I'm meant to be doing tomorrow. But, like, it sounds fun, but it's effort. You get me? I'll text the lads and see if they're doing it, and that'll help me make my decision.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I had a plan.
Okay.
We going?
Follow
As you
me.
will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get work. While you're doing that, I'll work on Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
No.
Be careful.
Okay. It's fucking great to have done. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. I'll be doing the rest some other time, probably later today, I don't know, but adios.